Hello, guys.
Okay.
It's Wednesday.
It's that time again.
It's Wednesday. So, it's Wednesday for the third time. And we're going to welcome you back to Nursing You Back to Life. And tonight we have a nice juicy topic. Can I get a drum roll, ladies? So tonight's topic is gender roles. And I guess I need to break it down? Because when we say gender roles, we are referring to the roles of a female and on the flip side, the roles of a male. And is this in a relationship, correct?
Just period.
Yeah. Just period. Just roles.
Narrow it down to, I'm talking about all
It's just in general.
board.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And what do you expect the roles to be when you're in a relationship? Like, do they intertwine?
Well,
Or are they coinciding? Do you feel the same way your mate may feel, or do you feel the same way about your mate or your friend or your co-worker, you know, the one who thinks that you should do something because
it's your job as a woman, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I know that, and this is how I do think that way, because and this is in a relationship, when the bills ain't paid, you looking at the man. When the house ain't clean, when the house ain't clean, you looking at the woman.
I mean,
because we clean house and they pay the bills. Now, granted, it's changed, but for a long time, that's the way I pretty much thought or operated.
yeah, but see, like you said, it's changing. Nowadays, a one person income ain't enough.
It's not.
Like one person working in the house and doing all the bills, it ain't enough. It ain't enough for today's society,
right?
If you ask me. So that ain't gonna work.
So y'all both share the bills.
Everybody
both clean the house.
Working in this joint, and if you're of age, the kids need to be working too. Shoot, everybody gotta work.
Okay. Now, see, you know what? It is, because I can say that, you know, I do both.
I feel like you have
I
to.
don't want to do both, but I do both.
I mean, I feel like if the man didn't have me, he would have to
Work. Right?
Work.
You still have to take care of yourself.
and go to the grocery store.
Yeah, you still have to do the same
So why
thing.
can't we compliment each other? Because I'm working and doing all the, no, that's a burnout.
It is.
That's not a partnership.
No, it's not.
And even if you're at work, just say, you know, we're nurses. Let's just say y'all on the floor
on my feet all damn day. I ain't pee.
And the man,
8
you
hours.
ain't feet and ain't either.
and what you working with a male, he gonna look at you to do this and can you help me do that? And
You said you working with a male?
yeah, he
At
working
work?
with a male at work. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I feel like
You'd
the
rather
male
work with
nurses.
men.
No, I feel like the male nurses get away with more than the female nurses.
Really?
Like, I feel like a lot of the male nurses be slackers. No offense to any male nurses out there. I'm sorry, this is just my own personal experience.
That's just a disclaimer, just in case y'all want to get in your feelings. She don't mean no harm by it.
Some of the male nurses they get away with a lot of more stuff.
Yes, because they are men.
Because they are men, they get away with it. But the women, you know, they get they ride you a little bit. It depends on who the boss is. Because if I'm the boss, I'm on everybody because they coming at me for
because
it.
there is no gender. It is
Right.
Oh, you look.
Don't let him be cute. Don't let him be a cute male.
Or smell good.
Or smell
and
good.
have nice
Or
sneakers on one night.
halfway look good. Or he's getting away with
Everything.
murder. So I do feel like it's the gender roles play a part.
It's
sometimes.
everywhere.
Okay.
It's everywhere.
I ain't never really even look at it like that. See, well, you know what? because even I mean, I guess looking at it from an AIDS perspective, they always used to run the aid with the male nurse.
They ran the aid male. He got ran.
Yeah.
They always called him the male nurse.
Not the money, the muscle.
No, but that ain't cool though.
Right.
You think he ain't got a back? He
Right.
hurt
And he
either.
got his own assignment.
Yeah, he got his own assignment. And if that's the way you're gonna be, give him
I'ma
the easy
tell y'all, I
assignment.
had me a
And then
good
run
male
him.
nurse.
Oh,
We would
I
tag
did too.
team. I wouldn't let him. I mean,
Well,
you know, I need you
I
to
did
help
too.
me. But I would go down there and help him on his assignments as well. I wouldn't just like use him up, but for sure, yo, when you done it there, come
Yeah.
down here in the room,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Now that's where I see the gender off, because they would, to me, I mean, it's only, but I've never really seen a whole bunch of male CNAs anyway. But the
Yeah,
ones that
I-
I've seen,
Yeah.
they would be, come on down here with me. Oh, can you come in room 5?
Yeah.
Then I hear somebody, can you come in room 8? I'll be like, well, dang. And you can tell he do it because he a man, so he gonna go in and help.
Not all of us like that.
But shucks,
They
I
be
felt
dipping
like,
and dodging and going to help. Oh my God, they be. Then you go
Not
work
all of
behind
them. You
them
ain't
and
gonna
they
work
be
all of
pissy
them
and
like that.
shit.
Some of the male
They ain't on that.
they ain't on
They
that.
good.
And you better not call them. What?
Don't call me.
Don't call me.
Uh-uh.
I would shout out one of my male nurses over there.
oh yeah, I loved him.
Yeah,
He
you
was
already
good.
know who I'm talking about.
I
See,
love
yeah.
him. I love him.
Yeah,
And
my
he
male
was good,
CNA,
and
yeah.
he was always
And
he
then
was always
he
smart.
agency. He worked agency, and
Yes.
but he worked there full time. Like he
We thought he was staying.
like you thought he was staff, and we always
I
be like,
think-
yo, he ain't here. Yo, what you doing ain't here? Like yo.
so he was good.
So that gender thing, I mean, it just spills over on so many levels.
Mhm.
Even with raising your children, like, do you have different stipulations for your son versus your daughter?
Yeah,
Is your son allowed to
absolutely.
have girls and your daughter is not
Well,
allowed
he ain't
to
allowed to have no
Well,
girls now.
But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
It
At the end of
is.
the day, you know, when we talking about gender role or gender specific things, I've ran across a lot of people who will have okay for the boy and not okay for the girl, or the boy get a little more leeway than a girl do because she a girl.
I think dads do that with their sons and daughters because they let their son have the girls, and it'd be okay for them to have this girl and that girl, whatever. But your daughter can't even look at
She
it.
better not
Right.
look.
She better not even act like she
Meanwhile,
wants
boys
to.
be dads too.
Right.
At
All day.
16, 15,
Right.
13.
Right.
So
I don't think women too. I don't really know too many women that would be real. You know, the same rules that apply for the boys apply for the girls. I don't
No, I
think that
definitely
they
know. I know
allow
some. I know
someone
some too.
really.
I know
I don't know
some.
any.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
And I don't, it blows my mind because
Really?
it's
And
like you're literally teaching that girl that she got to be a certain way, and you're literally teaching that boy that he's allowed to be
I
any
grew
kind
up
of
that
way.
way.
Really?
What my brother was money.
He's allowed to do everything.
Hey sis, you already know what that way it was. My brother,
But you know,
money you know, my brother was allowed to have friends over
Oh,
to help him with his chores.
yeah,
Yeah,
in the room, clean up.
like because he had outdoor chores. So my brother had outdoor chores,
Okay.
and we had indoor chores. See,
Okay.
this already difference.
Yeah,
how he get the outdoor chores?
He's a
Because he a
man.
man, he got to
Okay.
work in the field.
He had the outdoor
Oh,
chores, cutting the
okay.
grass, the leaves, all of that. So
Okay.
he had the outdoor chores, and we had the indoor chores. And he was allowed to get his friends to come over and help him rake leaves. They out there playing and stuff. He get his friends to come over and cut the grass and all that. But we wasn't allowed to have no friends over. We better not leave the gate. I say
That's
leave
crazy.
the gate. We could leave outside the gate.
So you came off the porch. So you came off the porch.
In the yard.
They ain't off the porch. That's still on the porch. You gotta talk to your friends over
You only
there.
got like 2 or 3
Talk to your
steps
friends outside the gate.
along the gate. You know what? And see, I would think that would be old school. New school still doing that?
Yes, because
A lot of these parents, they don't.
And you know what?
man?
I can say that
I gotta get out.
You know
more.
what? You know what thing? I can say that I'm guilty of this. So I was more adamant on teaching my daughter how to cook than my son.
Not me.
But
Well, my son could cook.
my son can cook certain things. That's
Let me
I
tell
think
you
about
something.
2 meals he got you.
I
He
tell
got you with 2 meals. That's about it.
That's it.
He cook you some spaghetti
Uh huh.
and he can make you some chicken.
Well, guess what?
And that's about it.
Nobody ever starved him.
Well, he'll never start. But I used to try to teach him and be like, listen, you better learn how to cook because you might get you a woman that don't know how to cook. First of all, nowadays.
Now, that's right.
And second of all, what if she mad at you and she don't want to fix you nothing to eat?
That's what I teach my kids. Period. You don't let nobody have the
Upper
option
hand.
to starve you.
I know that's right.
So yeah, let's get on in here. And I'm not gonna keep on cooking. I'm tired. I'm
Right.
done. I don't want to be the mom anymore.
And you want to be able to help your wife out. You
That's
want to
true.
be able to help out.
And make some meals.
Yeah, go to the market. Scrub a little toilet.
Yes.
What you want to do? Clean out the refrigerator, mop the floor,
Now,
sweep.
nowadays you have to.
You have to
And I
because they
just-
got to be hand to hand.
Yeah, but I think that be the problem sometimes in relationship. Sometimes people are stuck in that gender role of you supposed to be cooking or you supposed to be doing this and you supposed to be doing that.
No.
I'm supposed to be doing that. But no. We can't. Nowadays you can't even go by that. We gotta whatever I'm lacking, you need to pick up on
Right.
whatever
Because I would
it
do
is.
the same
And vice
for
versa.
you.
And
Right.
vice versa.
Right.
That's how it works.
Because in real life, if them bills is lacking, we ain't gonna go without.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna pick up the slack. So if I've been cooked 3 days out the week, on day 4, I think you should probably just already just want to be like,
Go
you know
ahead
what,
and cook.
I got you, and go ahead on and get it together. And then I come on back after I done regroup. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Don't
Right.
just keep on
Don't
thinking.
burn me out.
Yo.
And I ain't gonna burn you out.
Right.
I don't even want. I'm gonna be cool with that one day. You take one day off me, I ain't gotta even think about what we.
Absolutely.
Forget making to eat, y'all. What we gonna eat?
Right.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's it.
And even you ain't eating, you really got cooked.
The weekends
Long as you,
is free fall.
if you
Give it-
feed us.
give me the food.
If you need to go out and get something and bring home,
Come on.
do that. You ain't nobody say you gotta be in there cooking slave for stove because everybody
Right.
don't know how to cook. But you know it's dinner time and we need
Right.
to eat.
Make a
And
decision
Make
Yeah,
an
and do it.
executive decision.
Do it.
and
that
get it done.
This is what is going to
and
be
we
done.
eat. That's that.
But then what about those women who feel like, oh, I'm the woman, I shouldn't have to pay anything?
Oh, 'cause they out there.
Yeah, they
No,
are.
they
out
are.
there.
They are there.
So what is
I
okay?
mean, there's women that don't have anything and want you to pay for stuff, and I'm thinking, what the heck?
And you want to pay for stuff more than what you pay for your own.
Yeah.
You don't even buy your own self bags. You want me to buy a bag? And you don't cook?
I had a message
Nothing.
on that.
On the bags.
I had a message on people will treat you the way you treat yourself. And you can't expect people to come in and do all these things for you if you don't do those things for yourself.
No, but
If you don't buy yourself a bag, how you expect somebody to come in and buy you $100 bag? If you don't get your tea
that's
check
why-
or
but
your
that's why you
how
come
do you
in.
expect people to come in? If you don't treat yourself to dinner or treat yourself to lunch and stuff like that, then how would you expect somebody else to
But
come
that's
and
why
do
they
that?
got you coming in here to doing it because they ain't doing it.
Well, then you can't.
But all I'm saying is,
You like, ouch.
I ain't doing it. I don't want to. I mean, I feel like right here where I'm at 37, I'm burnt. Because people did all of that. All of that, you do this, and this, and that. Now I don't want to do anything.
Me either.
I don't want to do anything.
I said
I'm
when
not lying. I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I said when I moved, I wanted to get
A maid.
a maid.
I'm going to
I
get
don't
one.
want to clean the
I don't
house
wanna,
no
I don't want to do that. I don't want
I
to
don't
wait on
wanna
them kids
cook
and
anymore.
I'm not waiting on them kids.
I'm getting
to
all
clean.
that.
Certain.
I'm not doing none of that stuff no more. I'm tired.
Tired.
I don't want to cook,
It's old
clean, wash dishes, put clothes in there. No, I don't even want to drive.
You don't get mad and clean though.
Well, I ain't even
Look
trying.
at me.
No, I
You
do.
said-
Like it's not a stress reliever.
I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying.
It's not
I
a
will
stress
clean-
reliever.
I'll be in there cleaning like
No.
nothing. But guess what, Sean? I don't get mad no more. So I don't need to do all that. I know, because guess what I say? Okay. I'm serious because now I done scrub shit and threw shit away and I'm looking 2 days later when I'm not mad no more.
And it's dirty.
Where's
again.
my stuff at? No, where's my stuff? I done do all the treasure.
I learned that.
That's
That's
what I
my
do.
lesson. I ain't doing
I
that.
throw stuff in the trash.
I'm pissed
Cause you're mad.
because I'm mad.
Yeah, I ain't doing that no more. I learned my lesson with that. That's a financial
Hardship.
Hardship. I ain't
Yes,
doing that.
absolutely. yes.
That's out. Find another way.
Man,
No, absolutely
I don't
find
want to do
another way.
nothing.
I don't want to do
sorry.
nothing.
I don't want to do nothing either. I don't want to do nothing.
I just want to brush
So-
my teeth,
Stop. Then what? Just relax.
please.
So what about when you going out? The rules when you dating or
So like
what's
who
the-
should pay?
Who should pay?
Well, I told my daughter the first date that the man should be paying on the first date if is pursuing.
Now, is that a
he should pay.
rule or
I feel like he should pay at least the first date.
what if she has to?
Then she should pay if she asks. You asking niggas out, then you should pay then. If you ask.
Cause I mean, it's different now. It's different now.
Like, because
So
I don't
if
feel like
she-
she should be asking no man out.
Man.
They be
So
going all
if
kinds
she's
of stuff.
asking him out,
You be like, hey,
if she's asking him out,
going out?
Yeah, what's up?
if she asking him out, well, you should be you pay it then.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can't ask him out and then be like, all right,
You
well,
paying?
then
What,
check for
I'm-
you.
Right.
Like,
You asked me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's
So-
why I was
and
like,
then what if
But what if he asks her out and he don't have a whole bunch of money, but he really like her a lot?
so they going to Popeyes?
But what if your mama the Popeyes? What if you say,
He said he got a whole
can
lot
you
of
pay
money.
for
Where you
yourself?
going?
Pay for yourself. Can you pay for yourself? I pay for me.
No, not the first date.
Why?
it's a date.
It's a date. Like, no. I don't even know
Courtney.
her.
You don't know if she know her.
No.
You don't know.
How about they can go half?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
It's alright, we're going. It's alright, cause if he don't got
We're
enough
going
and they
Dutch.
want to go
And he
out,
wanna cool
then
down.
we can
Not
go
if you
out.
ask me to go
So,
out.
alright, so
But then don't
so-
ask to go out if you ain't got it though.
Right. That's
ain't
my
got it,
part.
don't
How
go
you
out.
ask me to go out and you
Or-
ain't got
or-
no money?
or
Then you
at
take
least-
me somewhere that you can afford
Right.
it.
Right.
And if I don't see you no more after that, then I don't see you no more after that. That's the price you have to take.
I
That's
mean,
the
it's
sacrifice you
dating.
have to take. It's dating. You know what I mean? You put it out there. You go on a date. You take her to McDonald's. And she block you afterwards. Then that's it.
Oh,
Because that's all that you could afford.
That's all you could
But what if I
afford.
want to be real and say, hey, I really want to go out with you, but I only got about $40.
Okay,
So,
we can
all
go get
right,
some
we
pizza.
can go.
That's a lot of money.
Right. But listen,
You ain't going to
They can go to
the
Applebee's.
Giano's, but you can get a 2 for $20
what I'm
for $40.
saying is, all right, y'all got it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather a nigga that's into me and really is
Like
sincere
me. Have the money.
than a money. So for me, I'm gonna let y'all have it. But if even if you don't have it, if you're willing to meet me in the middle, I'll take that over than you asking me and then looking for me. You ask me on a date, but then you get there and you ain't got no money. Now I'm irked. But you ask me on a date and you got enough money to cover yourself. And we talk about this prior to. I'm
Yeah,
not going.
that's
But that's the part.
Right.
We gotta talk about this
about
on the ride to the place. Like, look.
No, we need to talk about it
before
when
we
we
go.
when we arranging
you
when
ask
we
me-
arranging the date. Now
Right.
don't get
Right.
there and be like, you know what?
I only got.
Start counting your
Now I don't like you.
you counting your money
No,
out
'cause
there.
then you turn into a bum.
1,
Right.
2, 5. I only got $15.
I don't even think they do that though.
No,
They ain't doing
no.
that. They not
You don't
even
think
doing
people do
it.
that?
No, because they won't even
let
let
be
you.
having it on them.
Yeah.
They really be having
They got
money.
more
I
money
don't
than we
know
do.
that. Yo, I don't know what they doing.
I was in the sneaker store. I seen some little boy. He had his little pocketbook, little
Little
pouch,
satchel,
right?
satchel.
And he opened it up,
fanny pack.
and he
Fanny
had his wallet. His wallet was this thick. He looked like he had been no more than 15.
Mm,
Buying his
15?
sneakers,
His mama
Now-
gave him that money.
whatever.
maybe not. I don't
Maybe,
know. These
maybe
kids,
not.
They
He
got,
might-
15, right?
they got a different drive.
He might have his
could
own
be
little
working.
business. He might be flipping sneakers.
And that's
he
what
could
I'm
be doing
about
all
to say.
kind of stuff.
This generation,
Damn.
they are way
Entrepreneur.
more. They're
Yes.
more entrepreneur than worker.
We ever.
Right. They
They're not
definitely more
really tapping
entrepreneur.
into
going to work.
going
They
to
don't
work,
want to work.
but they are really finding these hustles.
They are.
They
on
have
the
to.
side, and it's bubbling.
So he probably was flipping. He probably flipped sneakers.
Or
And
flip
but
something.
he had all his
Oh,
he had all that
burn,
money
now. Hold up, young boy. Get
in
yourself
his
together,
little bag.
babe.
And I said, look at him. And he took out his money, paid for his thing,
And went on
and went on about his business. I was kind of looking at him like,
Okay, young boy.
hey, hey.
I see you.
So, can you respect the opposite sex for just doing the female gender role? Because I remember on one of our tapings before, you was like, if a man is cleaning and doing all that, and he playing the female role, that's a bitch then.
Well, it's mommy.
That's what?
Mommy.
He's mommy.
Yeah.
No, you can't say that.
Oh.
Why would he be that?
'Cause
He's helping you out.
If I'm doing the man shit and you doing the female shit, then
So
We
if
done
you said, so
switched
you
up
saying
completely.
if he's paying, if he's cooking and cleaning, and you paying
So
the
if he's
bills.
the house
So if
husband
he's the
and you-
house
and
husband,
you the
That's
working
right.
woman.
Okay.
and you the working woman,
Okay.
he don't get the same respect.
He not the same
I
man.
shall not
David Devil tell the truth.
lie. The respect ain't the same.
Why?
Why?
It's
Why?
a
Because it ain't no easy
It's a
job.
50-50.
The job that he's doing is not easy. If he's doing it now, if he home playing
Right.
video fucking games all
No,
day,
but-
and now doing some
But
stuff
you know
like
what?
that.
Men
then no.
always try to make it seem like when they home it's a job, because it was said to me that staying home is a job.
It is a
It is
job.
a job.
And to me, the things like dropping off and all that, that ain't really, because
What?
I've done that and had a job. I had a job and I did it by myself, and I dropped off and I cooked and I did what I needed to do. But it ain't.
And you was exhausted as shit.
And
And
at
I
the end of
was
the day.
exhausted.
And if he
however.
was doing all of that while you was working and you just could come home and kick your
But
fucking
wait,
feet off and
Sean,
your
no.
dinner is there,
You
you
ain't-
would be
Let me
okay.
do one.
Sometimes
let me do
I
one
could,
even
sometimes
better
I
for you.
couldn't.
She done had no other choice but to do
Yeah,
that.
you
There
had
was
to.
no
Absolutely.
other option.
Yeah.
So if you had
A
that
man-
person that's going to be your partner, me,
Yes,
and
he
jump
will.
in there and
He
take
jump
that
right in.
load off while you go ahead on and handle the money business, I think that that's a 50-50.
That's a 50-50.
Because let me
If
tell
you're
you,
able, if you ain't struggling money-wise.
now, but
That part.
that's totally different because
But you need to throw that out there.
But-
Don't get nobody no false hopes out here. Now,
No,
if
I'm
the
not-
I'm
woman,
not
you know
doing
what I
that.
mean?
You need to-
no,
if you
if
gotta
the
go to work,
woman,
you gotta go to work.
no, if she's holding it down
Right.
financially,
Right.
then it's a 50-50. If she's
Exactly.
struggling financially,
Then it
nigga,
is.
you need a job.
You need to get a job. Right. Right.
Period. Now, if she's holding it down. You know what I mean? If she's holding it down financially,
because if I'm struggling and you are not working, then we're struggling.
we're struggling.
Right.
Like together as a unit.
Yes.
Right.
If I'm struggling and you're working, then we should be good.
Exactly.
We should be good because we definitely gonna have to meet in the middle and we'll work it on out. But if
Exactly.
I'm already drowning, you can't
You can't not
be a
work.
stay at home.
You got to do something.
You can't. It's,
And
it's
you
not
better
really
swing
gonna
some
work.
dick or something.
Well, that's gonna get you killed. That's
Swing
all I'm
what?
saying.
Swing what?
I don't know.
No, don't do that. He can do anything but that.
Somebody gonna die. Now you
But
But he
talking
bringing money in.
You be like,
So you couldn't be with a stripper?
no,
I'm not.
I'm not. Absolutely not.
I'm not. I'm not being with none of that.
That's
But
a
he's
career.
bringing money in, and
Stripping is a
because he
career.
only work at night.
Stripping is a career.
So he only work at night. So you working the day, and he only work at night. So he done took care of the whole house, right? He done cooked. He done picked the kids up,
And
made
now
sure they
he's
was
slinging it.
fed.
And then he
And
going
now-
in the fucking
and now
boom
he
boom
going to
room.
work.
In the boom boom room, getting his dick sucked.
How you know he get?
That's what goes on. What you talking about?
How you know he getting his dick sucked?
He popping these shoulders.
So
for
that's
2
out.
minutes.
So he can provide any type of way, except for slinging dick.
No,
Well, I mean
no,
strippers.
No,
Like, I mean, gonna just-
no, I'm not gonna
I'm
agree
not
with
going
any
up
old
on the
type of way that you can provide. No,
Right.
no way, no.
I agree.
Cause you ain't.
I'm
Stripping
laughing.
long term.
The
Stripping
drug-
ain't long
that
term.
drug
It ain't no
dealing is
benefit.
over. I
That
don't-
drug
I don't
dealing
wanna
is
do
over.
that.
That
I
drug
just
is
burn
If you
out.
out there selling drugs, because niggas, when you get locked
Too
up,
old
we
for
broke
that.
up. The judge broke us up.
And you got on my
Because you-
nerves.
because-
And that's what people calling talking about. Oh my God, I can't believe you would do me like this. Do you like this?
Nigga, you made the
You
choice
left
to
me
do
out
this.
here.
No.
Yeah,
Just by
because you
myself.
didn't have to do
So
that.
no, I'm not gonna agree with just doing anything.
Anything that
we
make
going to
no money.
have no.
Yeah, you can't just be out there trying to do it any kind of way and jeopardizing your family.
Yeah, 'cause I
then when
really
you selling
struggle.
drugs, people start shooting and doing all types of crazy stuff. They
Yeah,
robbing you and all types of stuff
I
now.
would rather struggle.
Or kicking in the house door.
Kicking in the house door.
Or sending that shit through the window.
What? That part.
Yeah,
That part.
because-
Sending it through the window.
Because
You and the
we talking
kids.
old school drug
Yeah.
dealing.
This
Let's
is
talk about this.
different.
These.
different.
Ooh,
These new ones, they shoot your mind, everybody.
They shoot you. Just cause I'm with you, they she with her. Oh yeah, we gonna get her first. What? Oh my God, just everybody. This is the moral of the story, y'all.
But I'm thinking, what the heck?
50-50.
Right.
If you got kids, you can't separate how you treat your son from how you treat your daughter, because guess what? They will grow up with those same insecurities and those same routines and those same theories and get
Right.
out here in the world and be shell shocked.
Yeah.
Because guess what? In real life, it's all across the board. People like to take advantage of the woman and say that we're this and that, but in real life, y'all might be mad about this, but the world's never gonna run without a woman.
Amen.
Amen.
It's proven fact.
Oh yeah.
It's proven fact. So as much as we get the short end of the stick, we're supposed to be barefoot and pregnant and in the house and cleaning and all that. Man,
50 years.
that's over.
I don't even think that. I don't think you think society is like that now.
I know a few people who would just want their woman just if they could have it their way, their woman
But
would
then but do they know what that means for them? What they have
it
to be
means
able
they
to
have
provide.
to be able to provide. That's what I said.
That's complete control.
Did you forget
It
that?
is.
Wanting complete control of
'Cause I'm not
somebody
gonna
to
ask you
have
for
them
no money to
barefoot
buy
and
my
pregnant
tampons.
in this
Well,
day
I'm
and
gonna
age.
tell you, I know someone who really lived that, and when it got rough, nigga be like, "Tuh, I ain't giving you nothing."
See,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm
When he
saying.
get mad, but he giving the side bitch everything.
Don't talk, cause I
Girl,
know
you already fucking know.
Look, she like you know
You
what?
already know that's what he doing. You know what?
This was years ago. Shit, I didn't even know you
I'm
then.
telling you, because that's how I go. Because it's about control. They know
Yeah,
where you
how you
at
gonna
all
keep me
times
free?
and what you're doing, so they can do whatever they doing. You can't leave them because you ain't got no money.
And you got all the kids.
And you got all the kids.
That ain't
And you
right.
tell them to say, "I need a loaf of bread for the kids, bitch. Fuck you."
Huh?
I thought you said.
Oh, I need to get me some shoes.
No,
They don't get you no
It's
shoes.
not no shoes. You get the shoes when I say you get the shoes. I'll buy them for
And
you.
honestly,
and
I
then
don't
I
even
bring
really
them
want
and
you looking
present
too
them.
cute.
I bring them and present them to you as if I'm giving you a gift. You know.
But you know what I think though? I don't think. I don't really. You think a man really respect a woman like that?
I don't think he respects himself.
He think he
You
tough
gotta be a
shit.
go-getter, man. You gotta have your own stuff. Mommy always taught me to have my own bank
My grandma
account,
always
whether I
told
was
me
in a
that.
relationship or not.
A pay and a spade.
That's right.
Yeah. My grandma said,
But
you
there
gotta
is
make
some
sure you
women
got your
out there
own
that don't
because-
have their own bank account. Your money and his money go into the same account.
Who?
That's crazy.
If you guys are married or in a serious relationship, because everybody ain't married nowadays, but I advise y'all, I wish y'all should be married. But anyway, if you guys are married, and it should be a joint account, and then you have your own separate
Not your
account.
separate account.
You can't just
Absolutely.
have everything going in the joint account. Like, how you live with that?
Right. I wish I would.
Like, you
All
have
my
to.
money going into our joint account, and I don't have a side account to get me a piece of candy or soda or something.
Let me tell you,
A shoe.
Charlie said, you better make sure you have your own, because when the nigga get up and want to leave, he leaving.
That's why
And
I
he ain't
tell my
gonna care
kids,
about you.
You better learn how to cook. Cause when a bitch get mad,
That's the thing. But I told my son. But see, I told my daughter you need to know how to cook too, because how you gonna
How you gonna
how
get the
you
good
gonna
meat?
eat?
no, it ain't
You
even
gonna
about
be-
no
It
good.
ain't even
I mean,
about no
she
good
gonna-
man.
if
If you can cook,
she
clean,
gonna-
and
you
do
can
all
buy-
that,
you
and
can
then
buy
it still
some-
be
a piece of
right, a bum or nothing. So it ain't even about that.
It's
And
about being
You
able
used to think that back in the day
Yeah,
that
I
all you
know.
had to do was cook and be a good housewife and you'll get your good man. No, that ain't it no
Yeah,
more.
that changed.
That's the ones that they do dirty.
Yup. The ones they
do
dog
them
out.
dirty. They do them real bad. Real
Mhm.
bad.
They don't want them.
They don't want them.
That's crazy.
They want
They want the Megan
they want the
Stallions.
stripper. Yeah, the
Oh,
stripper.
and
Remember
the
the
Cardi
stripper that
B's.
work at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want them.
They want the Cardi B's.
Yeah.
What's that Cardi B say? She said, "Let me tell you how I got this ring. And
Uh-huh.
I ain't cooked
She
and
said,
I ain't
I
clean.
don't cook and I don't clean, but let me
Tell you how I got this ring."
Hey, well.
And
I guess, I guess what? Women need to stay in their role and men need to stay
no,
in their
that's
There's
not it.
no
No,
role.
there
We
is
need
no
to throw the rolls
The
in the
rolls
trash.
in the
Okay.
is in the trash.
Along with the
Whatever
As
needs
long
to
as
be
we
done.
working as a team,
Work as a
Teamwork.
team.
to get this job
Teamwork.
done.
Teamwork
Is the
make the
dream
dream
work.
work.
That's the part.
If you see piss on the bottom of the toilet,
Wipe
Wipe
it
that shit
off.
off, because I know you did it.
don't leave that part out.
Don't even leave the toilet seat up.
Like, nigga, I can't pee here like that.
I remember I
If I
felt
do,
one
you
like
better check
that.
me out. Right. Something ain't right. But all I'm saying is throw them gender roles away.
yes.
Like whatever y'all thought that it was supposed to be, gonna be, should be. No. You grown, I'm grown. Take care of yourself, I take care of myself. We meet in the middle.
Right.
Yeah. And it's better that way.
It's
That
better
way
that
you
way.
not ran down, I'm not ran down.
And then you
got money in your
and now-
pocket.
Get a lot more done.
You get a lot. You get a lot more coochie.
And we
that
both
way.
had. Yeah.
Oh,
Because I ain't as tired now.
I ain't as tired now. You get a lot more coochie that way. I'm telling you.
You hit that one on the nose.
No, for real.
I guess we gotta end it on that.
Yo.
you want some ass?
You are telling
You
you.
better cut that grass. Wash that glass. Get some ass. Take out the trash. Yeah, get some ass.
I can't with y'all. I can't.
Pass the cash.
I
Get a
can't.
little bit of ass.
A little bit of ass. All I'm
You get a
saying is,
pass.
you get some ass, you throw the trash, you wash the glass, you throw whatever you got to do.
I'm telling you.
Meet me in the middle, because as much as you think that, oh, we like this, going to the market and cooking and all that, no, we don't. We don't
I'm
like
tired.
it. We be tired. We run out of ideas.
Yeah, oh, definitely run out of
I do.
ideas.
We can't.
I don't know what to cook.
I'm
I
sick,
can't
I'm sick of Taco Tuesdays. I'm sick of spaghetti. I'm
Right.
sick of the
Sick of the
fish.
fish.
I don't know.
The chicken.
I'm sick of it.
I don't. You don't
Meanwhile,
know what
I'm
to
just
do.
ready
Then
to
you
stop
start
eating,
making up
period.
stuff. That's what I said.
If I stop eating, I bet y'all figure it out.
Right.
Cause I ain't hungry.
Get yourself something.
Let me get a little bite. Let me get a little taste. This little bit. I thought you said you were hungry. Yeah, well,
I just want a little bit more.
yeah, I just want a little bit.
And then just give me a little sip of that. Just
Yeah.
give me a little sip. I ain't want to drink. I want to sip of
Just
that.
a little something. Just a little tappy of water.
Well,
So
I guess.
Tell us, y'all, what do
Check us
y'all think? We need a little bit more interaction.
yeah, can we get
need,
some
like,
feedback, y'all?
We
Okay.
see y'all
It's-
watching. We appreciate
Yes.
the views. The
Yeah.
numbers
Yeah.
are going up.
Yes.
But we need, like, we feel like we talking to ourselves.
All
we
the
can't
time.
really figure out how can we help y'all, help us, help y'all.
Give us some ideas.
Yeah, what y'all
Yeah,
want to hear?
Some
What you
comments
want us
and
to
stuff.
talk about?
What you want us to talk about? How y'all feeling
How
about
y'all
what we
feeling?
said?
Yep.
Don't come off crazy though. Like just
You can say what you want to say, cause we G'd up over here.
Oh, God.
What's up?
Crazy.
Oh, God.
Say what you need to say, get off your chest, and then we gonna figure it out. Meet in the middle.
Well, that's alright.
Yeah,
alright,
because
that's
this is a place that's free. If you don't like what we talking about,
Then you
y'all,
let us know like
let
what's
us know,
what's
so let us
wrong
switch
with
the
it,
pitch.
so we
Yep.
can adjust.
Yep. And if we sniff out a hater, we're gonna call you on it. Don't worry.
Period.
So like, comment, share,
Repost,
repost,
Subscribe.
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 And we'll see you next week. Right?
Good night.
Good night.